What's up, guys? Sheldon back with another review, and today we are looking at the super action statue Muhammad Avdol, I don't know, from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders Part 3. Alright, cool. So let's take a look at the box really quickly. So we got this nice orange Harlequin pattern. It's always the same pattern here. It's got this cool kind of light to dark gradient though, but here you can see he comes with different hands. He comes with two heads, and he comes with these kind of clear plastic sound effects, as well as some display stands for it to hold on to, and then his own display stand. Okay, so here are the effect parts. I don't usually use the display stand, so I haven't opened it yet, but they're here. I just know this one says go 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 go. And the other one, I don't remember what it was. I looked it up, but it's just like fire sounds. Okay, so that's the clear pieces, and here is his other head. I forgot which one he comes with in the package, but this is just the stern face. The other one is just kind of a smirking face. It's kind of interesting too. He's got these it's like this earring necklace combo, and it's just like, it's kind of an amazing design. You see that it has a little design sculpted into it, and actually, are they different for each one? Oh, they are. So it's very nicely sculpted and really well detailed here. He's got a ponytail, and his hair, it's like this weird, I don't know, they're not quite braids. Kind of like toothbrushes, but very nice. Very nicely done. Okay, and then he comes with a bunch of hands. He comes with these two thumbs up hands right here. He comes with two relaxed hands right here. He comes with two other kind of relaxed hands. I guess this one, his hands are more like further apart than the other ones, so just spread out some more. He comes with two kind of chopping hands right here, fingers together, thumb tucked in, and then he comes with one pointing hand just for the right side, and then he comes with the two fists out of the package, and of course, like I mentioned before, the smirking face. Alright, so let's take a look at the figure itself and move some stuff out of the way so it doesn't fall out. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it's got a measurement actually. So he stands. It's going to be the same scale as the rest of them. So from standing, he's about, it's kind of dark, but about 6 inches, a little under 6 inches right there. So pretty standard size. Okay. So let's go top down. So the head is on that hinged ball joint right here. Let me see if I can take off the head. Actually, it's so fragile. I want to be careful because of this necklace. Yep, it's that hinged ball peg, and the top is black for some reason. Right there, and then the neck itself is on a ball joint at the bottom. The scarf is a solid piece. It doesn't move, even though it looks like it's floating. So you can get some range of motion, but it is going to be a little bit limited. But let's see, combined with the neck and the head and the neck, you get actually pretty good range of motion going down. I can let his feet, then going up. It's alright, it does kind of look funny because it sticks out, but that's about it. But of course you get like a full 360 if you'd like to, a little bit of head tilt, not that much, but come on to the neck. Actually not bad, pretty good. Okay, for the shoulders, horizontal right here. You can't get full horizontal because the sculpt does get in the way a little bit. Let me pull the light closer so it's not so dark. Okay, so you can't get full horizontal because of the sleeve, but again, you can rotate this. It's a bit tight because I only posed this guy one time. So if you rotate it right here, you can get a little further. You can see how that works. And then you do get the full 360 in the shoulder. Again, this thing rotates with it. It's kind of a hassle because it's tight, which is also a good thing. But this shoulder part rotates so you can get it if you want. And it's a peg into the torso and into the bicep. And so you do get a swivel, a bicep swivel right here. And then at the elbow, double jointed, but the sleeve does get in the way. It's a nice design where it's kind of like sculpted upward, so it tries to give you as much as possible, but about 90 degrees is as much as you're going to get. Alright, and then on the wrist, kind of standard right here, it's this ball peg kind of hinges, and it also swivels. So you peg that back in. Alright, for the ab, I believe it is a ball joint in the waist up here, and I forget if it's a swivel or ball joint at the, sorry, so the diaphragm is a ball joint, this is also a ball joint. It's kind of hard to get your hands on because of the jacket, but let's see. Yeah, that's a ball joint right here, and then the waist is just a swivel. Okay, but pretty good range of motion actually. You can go 360 if you'd like at the waist. And then let's see how far we go forward for the ab crunch. Not that far, and actually it doesn't hold because the jacket is so heavy, which I'll get to in a second. And then going back, the jacket's going to get in the way. So almost no range of motion, really. Actually, never mind. I take that back. And then so you can see right here the jacket is hinged, and it looks pretty ugly, just kind of down. But when you move it back a little bit and flare it out, then it lines up and looks pretty nice. One issue with this, though, is because of the jacket being so big and because it's also a hard piece, it's hard to keep him balanced without a display stand. So if you like to flare it out without a display stand, he will just kind of fall over, as you can see. Okay. But pretty good range of motion. You can make it all the way out if you'd like. So I'm going to do that just so I can clear and give some space to the room. Give some space for the legs. But for the hips, we have ball joints. It doesn't go out very far though. That's as far as it's going to go for the splits. And then going forward, that's pretty much it. Thanks to the sculpt right here, you can see that it goes up. So if you want to turn the leg out, you can cheat it a little bit more. And then going back, same deal, pretty limited right here. Double jointed knees though, so pretty good range of motion there. And then you do have a peg up into the thigh, but again, the sculpt does get in the way, so you can rotate it, but it might be kind of hard because of the knee pad and the side of the knee right there. And then for the ankle, we have our typical ball peg up here, peg into the foot, so range of motion is not bad. Back and forth, you do have a toe hinge, and then you do have an ankle rocker right here. You just kind of pivot that around. So not bad. The boot, or I should say like the pant leg, or maybe that's the top of the boot, does come down kind of far, so it can limit it. But overall range of motion is pretty good. Alright, I didn't talk about the sculpt though, but let's see. Paint and sculpt, pretty good. I gotta say, when I first got it, I only posed this character one time, and I just kind of left it on the shelf. So this is actually probably like only my second or third time handling this figure. But I gotta say, it's held up pretty well. He's not an exciting character in my opinion, but the figure itself is very good in terms of look. Just very good shading throughout the back right here. Yeah, see that's not my light making all that color and like that depth. That's the paint itself. So it looks really nice in person. Sculpt is nice, and I actually do like the design right here though. It's a lot of folds, and it's pretty cool. And oh, I forgot to mention, it does have a thigh swivel right here. You can see, and it's hidden really well too because he's got like, I don't know, he's got pant legs and then just like inner pants, and then that's where it breaks, but that's also where the thigh swivel is. So it's really nicely disguised. And yeah, really good detail on that necklace, as I mentioned, or that necklace earring. So I gotta say, if you're a fan of Jojo and you like this character, I would definitely recommend it. It's pretty nice looking. Range of motion in the leg and elbows could be better, but again, the character isn't known for kind of jumping around anyway, so it fits his character well. So I do recommend it. And if you're a fan of figures and not a fan of Jojo, I would say this is a pretty decent pickup as well. Anyway, again, because he's not super popular, you might be able to pick him up. I'm not sure if he's still in stock though, but you know, be on the lookout for him. Okay, well, other than that, that does it for this review. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I'm going to put this guy in some poses for you at the end. Alright, thanks for watching.